Ndwana Zami, I hope you guys are doing good. So today I want to confess, right? I have a serious weakness for people that do things out of the norm. So if a person does something, Jay, which is going to be like, oh my God, I don't believe you did that. Or, my goodness, you have the liver. Like, I just have this weakness for big things. People doing big things that are out of the norm, Jay. Wow. Like, there's a lot happening. There is a lot. Orlando, this bogus doctor, Matthew Lani. So Matthew Lani, as we know, remember that video of his on TikTok where he was going, Oxalaya, I am a doctor, whether you like it or not, I am a doctor. And then all of a sudden, a few days after that video, then he went to Helen Joseph. Apparently he was going to Helen Joseph. You know this thing of trying to prove a point. Because he's been doing his shows, like his TikTok, he's been taking his content in his room and in all these places. And that was okay because he's been getting away with it. Apparently his followers have been doubting what he's a doctor. But you know, the thing would arise and then it would lie low, it would arise and then it would lie low. Until he went and he made a fool of himself saying that he didn't even get his matric. He skipped 3 grades. Like that whole thing, that whole bullshit thing that he was speaking about, skipping grades, and he doesn't have a matric certificate, he's got a college diploma. Like, guys, it's been the audacity. Like, the things he said were just, they didn't make sense. They didn't make sense at all. But I think somehow, to him, they made sense. He was just going on and on about the way, like, he was so intelligent, academically, that he was just being pushed to the next grade, and all. Okay. So eventually, the way that he spoke, he went to Wits, he went to Cambridge, he went to... that also raised alert. You would know. Wits was like, no, you didn't come to Wits, we don't know you. And Cambridge is also like, no, you didn't attend Cambridge, we don't know you. Like, everywhere, they like, no, we don't know you. I think that is what made him feel a need to prove himself. Because now his followers are all doubting him. But like, where did you study? What did you do? How come you're only 22 and you're already a working doctor? Like, a lot of questions were raised from the things that he said with his very own mouth. Okay, that's fine. We keep it moving. We keep it going. And then now he went into Helen Joseph Hospital, like, to get content. He was in the lockers at that hospital, walking around in the lockers. He's like, that's my locker. And if you have a doubt, if you questioning that it's my locker, like, all right, from shooting that content, wada, apparently the securities were on alert. Okay, there's this type of guy who's doing this, wada. So the securities were on standby, and then they caught him.
Okay, leave me alone. Can everybody please get out? No, everybody must go out.
No. Why jump to the
I didn't.
I was with you, man.
I didn't.
I posted the thread.
I did not.
Who is this?
And then it became a whole police case, wada. And then at the end, when he got caught, so now we saw a video of him actually apologizing.
I'm so sorry. I really am. You are... I'm really sorry. I'm truly sorry. Tata, I hear that you are sorry and everything.
Okay.
The police will pardon you, and the fact that you are sorry and you didn't...
That, no, I was just doing this for content, wada. Lawyer got him out. And the charges were dropped because apparently they said that there was no case because you can't open a case for someone for lying. That's basically what they said. The case was withdrawn because you can't open. He was just shooting content and that's it. So it was made to be, or to sound like something very light. Like, okay, he lied, but he's not going to go to jail for lying. Something like, that's what it said to me. Basically, I mean, obviously it wasn't in those words, but what rang in my mind from what I was hearing was, okay, the case is withdrawn because you can't be arrested for lying. That's it. So guys, I'm just saying, like, there is so much happening in SA. But in this Lani case, what I would say is that, okay, I've heard that the guy went to a school for slow learners. Okay, that I understand and whatever. Mara, I think the way he was able to pull this off, and the way he had so many people following him, because with all those people that were following him, definitely there were some people who believed 100% that he was genuinely a doctor. So for him to have pulled that stunt, and for him to have convinced people so much that he was actually a doctor, because the fact what he was giving, there's a video that I saw where he was actually talking about shingles. Apparently someone had sent him a picture. I doubt if someone had sent him a picture, but anyways, let's keep it moving, of a man that had shingles. I think it was at the back of his head, or so he was explaining what shingles are. He was, explaining what causes them, or he was just talking about shingles. But funny enough, the explanation that he gave about shingles is the exact same explanation that Google gives of shingles. Yeah, so it was like he had just read what Google had written, and then he was just saying it out. You about like that doesn't take intelligence. That doesn't take you to even need experience. As long as you can read and understand, then you can just, go to Google, read from Google, and then you're a doctor. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Apparently, last I checked, doctors take years and years in university studying for their profession. So this guy, from the looks of it, from the sound of it, he knows nothing. He's a bogus doctor. Actually, let me not even try to make it sound better. He's a bogus doctor. Is that if Connie Ferguson, someone up there, high there, or someone who's in Connie Ferguson's clique, I think the best thing that we can do as a country right now, the best thing we can do as the SA right now, is to try and hook up Matthew with an acting gig. The guy has fooled many, and he has convinced many, and he has done what he did effortlessly. So I think it would be a good idea to just give the guy an acting gig. Let him act as a doctor somewhere. I think it will console him as a human being, because at the end of the day, we are all South Africans. We are all in this together. We have to look out for each other. And what I get from this whole experience is Matthews just loves acting. He's a guy that loves acting. So I wish someone would give him a role in their series, in their drama, in their whatever. Just give him a role of being a doctor. And I think that will fulfill him as a person. All right, and Dwanas, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So guys, please show some love, show some support. Let's regrow the channel. And I will try and post as much as I can. But anyways, guys, please take care. And yeah.